Garden story opening. It's a new cool game. It's a new kit game. It's kind of loud though. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is Garden Story. Here, let me read you what it says on the Steam. Give me 1 second. It goes, Concord, the youngest grape in the grove, is now guardian, and it's their job to help restore this island. There's a lot to shoulder for a grape barely off the vine, and more than a few inhabitants are skeptical they have what it takes. Fortunately, Concord has friends like Elderberry, Rana, and Fuji on their side. Unify a broken community as the newly appointed guardian of the grove. Traverse a vibrant island to combat invasive rot, inspire its inhabitants, and rebuild your home. You won't have to do this alone. Fruity friends await, ready to lend a hand. Yeah. So that's Garden Story. Let's go! Oh. Save slot. Start new game. In our beginning, there was the girl Crystal! What's up? Timeless, supernatural, and sentient. It is the foundation of our home and the source of our existence. A tree so large and overflowing with mana, it spilled over, populating its foundation with our peoples. Ooh, oh, there's a little town under the tree. That's so cute. That time has ended, and the grove is now silent. Malevolent, oozing rot has seeped in, seeking to separate us from our greatest protector. Many heeded the rot's challenge, rallying the grove to a time of bravery and action. Each guardian exploring a new horizon of life's many possibilities. More stepped up for the community. For the first time, we truly grew. To most, it was their first time fighting. The meek forged their spirits in combat. When the island grew weaker, their desperation and hubris spelled demise for all but two. The heroes of our world forever lost, chasing the final horizon beyond our island. The grove, ever mourning, wants for a new guardian to lead them. In a new age of turmoil, fate focuses on Concord, the youngest of Spring Hamlet. A quiet gardener of few words and fewer aspirations. Oh, exciting. Yes, very exciting. What the... to do stretch legs, move around for a bit before. Oh my god, he's so cute. Move around. Move around a bit before work. X roll. Oh! Check the kindergarten vine. Interact with the vine. This one? Oh my god. Oh! Oh! I love this art style. Kindergarten vine. The leaves are a little wilted. They could oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. They could use some dew. Where do I get dew? Obtain working tools. Search the tool shed. Tool shed. Interact. Inside lies Concord's rucksack and an empty jar. Take them? Yes. The tool shed is now empty. Obtain working tools. I got a glass jar. Equip the jar for use. Make the jar your active item. A. Equip jar. Obtain morning dew. Interact with the well. How do I... Okay, close inventory. This is so weird using the... OMG, I'm a grape. Yeah, it's a grape. His name is Concord. It's so weird using the arrow keys with my right and then interacting with stuff with the like WASD. Like I'm used to like moving with WASD and like, but this is very interesting. Okay, well, oh. Okay, well. Oh, I gotta hold it. Tap dew. Use your dewdrop near the vine. Can I go this way? Oh no. Oh, I have to go through my house. The vine has seen better days. What? How do I... Oh, S use item. S use item. Oh, I gotta hold it. S use item. Interact with the vine one more time. Check the vine. Enchanted by dew, it doesn't look nearly as wilted as before, yet it still refuses to grow. Aww. Plum! Concord, you busy right now? Come say hi to good old Plum. How do I get over there? Oh, this way. Got it. Evening, Concord. Looks like you've been working hard. You toil so much for a vine that refuses to grow. ... Oh geez, goals updated on our map? Have you been locked up there this whole time? Let me get this gate open for you. I'm really sorry about that. Nothing here works like it used to, not since we lost Alio. My work is good and honest, yet even with all the effort, it seems like the grove is still slipping away. At least I can come back here to you for a breath of fresh air. You never ask me for anything. Oh. Sorry for getting here so late. Got caught up with some trouble in Bell Row. I'm gonna make it up to you, though. I've got a gift for you. Oh, highlight on gift. Granny Smith just completed it, and it's ready for pickup in the hamlet. I know you didn't. You don't usually travel outside the kindergarten, so take this map. Don't want you to get lost. Hehe. Spring Hamlet is just southeast, right through the riverways. I labeled them on the map already, but you have the pleasure of charting the rest of the grove. Ooh, map get. Chart the grove's location. Keep tabs your location. M. Oh! Wait, what? Cute! The kindergarten. 12-12. 12-12. Okay. It? Okay, head to the wood forge in the hamlet. Heading to the wood forge. Southeast. Southeast? Southeast. So cute. Oh my god, the riverway. Okay. Wait, what is this? Sorry, I'm like an explorer. If I play RPGs, I like exploring. Interact. Oh no. Wait, I can't interact with it? Is that just a decoration? Why does it look so dark though? Is it like nighttime? Evening? Oh, the rot. Well, Concord, getting bored of watering the plants all day? Never too late to join the rest of us in the hamlet. If you ask me, we have enough greenlings already. I think we could use more frogs in the grove. Do us all some good. Good to see you stepping out of the kindergarten, finally in your rebellious phase. Don't worry, I won't tell Guardian Plum you're sneaking out. Might wanna be careful, I saw him around. Anyway, it's getting late, and the rot's starting to pop up. You know how they get once the sun sets. Don't wanna see a tiny gardener fighting rot with their bare hands. That'd be pathetic, haha. So the rot is like... Is that like the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts? What's this? Oh, what that is. M. Okay, I wanna go southeast. Riverstones? Spring Hamlet's abundant water polish our underwater sediment every day. Those able to douse our rivers find an abundance of uniquely strong rock material. Wait, why is it shiny? Does that mean there's something here? How do I interact? Z? Or is it just... It's just shiny for show. Okay, so I went... Is it like southeast? Or is it like south? It's like east and then south. So I went east and I'm gonna go south. What? Is this Spring Hamlet? Spring Hamlet! Okay, we're in the right place. Who am I looking for? Oh, I see the... See Plum. What's his voice again? Over here, Concord. I hope you like it. What, he gave me an onion? Go on. Oh, I have to go inside. Wait, is this... Wait, what? Spring Forge? Spring Wood Forge. Oh my gosh. Hello? Granny Smith? Sweet little Concord, come to bless my little shop. Plum told me you'd be visiting here, paid me a pretty price to make this for you. Everyone's talking a lot about the grove's condition, and we're all worried about you. Ron has been talking about getting you out of the kindergarten. You're all alone there. These rot are spelling dangerous times, eh? And a tender Grape could use the protection. Still, it's a lot for Guardian Plum to be equipping the youngest of the hamlet with a weapon. There have been a lot of mix-ups. Villagers have been moved around everywhere to accommodate the encroaching rot. Even now, it's hard for any of us to catch a break. Too much rot everywhere, right? If the vine refuses to produce more greenlings, you may very well remain the youngest of us. You should come by more often. We barely see you, Concord. Tumshi could use a comforting friend. Plus, a dedicated gardener like you will have need for a spade later, just like Plum. And if you ever get tired of gardening, we have no shortage of other work to be done. Ooh, a pick? Oh, like a pickaxe. Gather items from the environment by whacking them. What is this? Wooden hammer. I don't have enough of those. I need... Okay. Why is this? Oh, it's nighttime now. Where did Plum go? Guess it's nighttime now. I'm sure Granny Smith has some choice words. They made me pay extra to make it for you. Even a harvesting tool like the pick carries the connotation of battle now. I think it worrisome to know that a secluded Grape like you is readying for combat. Let's head back to the kindergarten before it gets too late, but try out your new pick, just in case you run into something. Wait, Plum, wait for me. Wait, do I equip it? A. Left hand. Equip tool. Oh no, now it's equipped. Now it's equipped. SD. Oh, what? Wow, my inventory is like so organized. 1 damage, 3 speed, and 2 RNG. RNG? We have orange Jesus in this. I keep forgetting to use my right hand to move. Oh, how do I use my weapon? Oh, sheesh. All right, Concord. I already forgot his voice already. You have your pick, but I want you to use it now. It may be good for gathering, but I want you to be able to defend yourself. Please, Concord, squash these rot. I'll keep you from getting too hurt. Just show me what you got. Don't worry. Okay. Got it, boss. He's angry. Oh, did he just poison me? Ooh. It made it, it's smaller now? I gotta charge. He's angry now. Eeh. Nasty things, aren't they? Under moonlight, they grow more resistant to our force. Greenlings may be born from the sun, but rot prefer the cover of night. Watch your step. I don't want you to get stuck in their goop. Are you okay, Concord? That was fun. You did really well. I'm proud of you. They say the pick was the first tool Hamlet villagers used to fight. Seems fitting for you, gardener. I know you're not used to combat, so if you have any scuffs, might want to pull out your jar. It is a good idea to always be using dew. It's for much more than just tending to the kindergarten vine. Just one drop is all you need to make at least some of your wounds disappear. Whoa! Plum is giving out weapons? I want one too! I totally forgot what their voice is. Gotta tell everyone, Plum is cool now. It's not like that, Rana. Get out of here, you already have a pick. Concord, let's head back to the kindergarten before we get sidetracked. I don't want more rot to... I totally, like, skipped him. Oh, is that not the way? Oh, it's this way. Bruh, what are you bruhing? Bruh? For what? What's bruh? What is the bruh for? You know, I think you're doing great, Concord. I know you're still new to the Grove, and the villagers may baby you a bit much, but I know they all look up to you in their own special way. What is this? Know you? Know me what? What did I do? Oh, Concord feels validated by Plum. Your new pick should mostly be used for gathering, but there will be times of danger. The rot may not always carry ill intent, but the damage they do is real. Since Cain picked me up as a guardian, resisting them is all I've really known. With what little you know of the guardians, how do you feel about them? I have no idea. I'd like to be one? I have no idea. Ah, that's okay. Sorry, perhaps I asked too much of a greenling so fresh. You've barely ventured outside the kindergarten, much less the hamlet. If only you had a glimpse of what the entire grove had to offer. I've talked to Elderberry. We've decided to move you out of the You may have some concerns, but I think you need to be around others. Your role here may have been sacred, but the kindergarten vine is no longer producing greenlings. We're no longer needed here. That much I'm sure you've known for a while now. Tomorrow, pick up your things and meet me in the bend. It's high time you live as the rest of the hamlet does, and I'm sure you'll come to enjoy it. Oh, we leaving? Return to Concord shed. Okay. Do I just sleep? Oh. Oh. I guess these are just lights, huh? Oh, this game is so cute. Oh, it's daytime now, yay! Say goodbye to the kindergarten. Oh, goodbye, kindergarten. Can I water you one more time? The leaves are vibrant and healthy, with no sign of ailing. Yet the vine has produced no new fruit since you were born. Oh, I didn't mean to cut that. X? Yeah, I know. I just wanted to feed you water. How do I feed it water? Oh, close inventory. I need to get used to these controls. They're so like weird. Oh, I had to grab. Okay. Well, but I had one though. Oh, so now how do I use it? Nah, I guess I won't be able to use it. Okay. So, saying goodbye for real? Goodbye, kindergarten. It's been nice knowing you for the last 5 minutes. In the last 5 minutes I've been here, you've been so good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, what is that? You've been so good to me in the last 5 minutes. See you later. Walk to the bend. Where's the bend? Oh, head southwest. What? Were there rocks there already? Wait, the heck? I guess this was the right way. Head southwest. So we're going south. And then we go west. West? Explorer, my new home. The Bend. Oh wow. What? Hey Plum. Here, Concord. Thank you for coming. I know it's a big change of pace. I can't even do an old man's voice. How do I? But we've tried our hardest to make this a new home for you. It's a nice upgrade from that shack in the kindergarten at least, and a place like the Bend always has a nice flow of dew. Plum and I have a few more things to talk about. Rana, why don't you show them inside while we talk? You're with me. Okay, I totally forgot what Rana's voice was. Take your time. We have a lot to talk about. Okay. Rana? Yes. Meet you inside. Oh. Okay. Don't get too excited. This place was a total dump before we got it set up. But I'm sure it's still way fancier than that shack in the kindergarten. It's not a home without a pillow leaf to sleep on, of course. When you're done for the day, you can come here to rest your tired eyes. Or, you know, do what I do and just sit and think about cool things all day. Fuji repaired this old well here for you to use. You're probably used to using one to keep the vine fresh. But you'll be using it on yourself after you get hurt, so make sure you have plenty on hand. Ooh. If you collect any new clothes, you can change them out here. But when you want to look your best. I'm not even like facing her, like this is so disrespectful. We've got a box here for our village storage. You can deposit your harvest into any of these boxes to save them for our town. Gotta keep your backpack nice and free for more resources. That's pretty much everything we were able to haul here. Take a look around. But don't get too comfy just yet. Let's go round up with those geezers before you doze off. I'm sure Elderberry has a few more words. They always have a few more words. Oh, we like the pronouns. They, them. I thought old Elderberry was like a old man. Well, the old man could also be a they, them, right? Elderberry? Feeling better about moving, Concord? Or maybe I should be like an old woman's voice. A few days more, and I know this place will feel like home for you. It sounds like Granny Smith. When we first made this place, it was just for storage. Now our favorite sprout is living here. I'd really like for you to be a more active part of the hamlet. Soon, they'll need you for the coming days. I'm having Rana take you around tomorrow. I think a nice introduction to what daily life is like will be good for you. But for now, rest up in your new home. You look just a tad bit wilted, and I want you ready for the next day. And be careful for rot that may gather here. They've been catching villagers off guard at night. Alright. Heading to sleep. Game saves. Going to sleep moves Concord to the next day and saves the game. Oh. Oh. Wait, how? Oh, rest. I need... Wait, what? Oh. It was S. What is this? Oh, I just totally like with the backpack, village, deposit, take, leave, save. Oh my god, it's so cute. Village status, player status. What is my player stat? Whoa! We have stats. Mind. Concord's depth of perspective. X number of usable memory slots. Okay. Concord's guts, health. Concord's guts against harm. Affects max health points. Damage resist. Resilient grape rind. Shed debuffs faster. Holds buffs longer. Oh. Speed. Concord's little leg. Sprint faster. Hand speed. Concord's little gardener arms. Affects jar speed and charge speed with tools. Ooh. Max stamina. Concord's energy pool. Affects maximum stamina point. Stamina recharge. Recovery speed. Generates stamina faster. And luck. It grows supernatural favor of Concord. Get more rare resources. Ooh. Wait a minute. What is one free slots? Village status? Spring Hamlet. Oh, there's more villages. What? Cool. Okay, I guess we're gonna rest. Resting? Resting? Today. 3 requests. What does that mean? Z, wake up. Morning! Already up and at it, Concord? Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot their voices already. Already up and at it, Concord? Is that her voice? You're looking chipper. Hope your new home is holding up. It was pretty nasty before Fuji worked on it over. The truth is that the Hamlet store sorely needs all the help it can get. But now you're not cooped up in the kindergarten, so we can make use of you here. Lucky for you, today I've made some time to walk you through it all. If you're working the Hamlet, you'll want to keep your eye on this board here. The board? The villagers have put up a few requests, and it's now your job to help them where you can. People always need a few things done here and there. Blah blah, Rana help out. Blah blah blah, Rana do something for once. It's fine if you ignore them, but if you want our village to grow, they'll need your help. But I want to make sure you, make a good first impression. Cause you know, it'd make me look bad if you just lazed around all day. So no wiggling out of your duties today. We're gonna hit all the requests, no matter how long it takes us. Okay, requests. So we got 2 2-star requests and 1 1-star request. Let's do the 1-star first. Granny Smith has to resharpen the guard's tools and is asking for glass shards from the beach. We need 4 in a forage box. Oh, I just look up on it and I do it. Oh, Okay. Maintenance. Bridge for Spring Hamlet. The riverway has deactivated. Get there from the bend to reactivate it. Fetid roots have grown into Bell Row. Cut them down before someone gets. Oh, is that like on my map? Oh, help Rana with me. Help Rana with foraging. Help Rana with the rot. Okay, good. It's on my map. I was like, I'm gonna have to remember where to go for these places. Okay, so let's go here first. Is it nighttime already? Or is it just... Oh, whoops, I forgot. The bridge to the hamlet is down. But I guess we were bound to repair it anyways. It was on the request board, after all. Most of the structures in the hamlet are made from the special wood Granny Smith uses, but they're a bit finicky. Those glass nodes up there could control the bridge. I don't really know what all the lights mean. I just keep hitting those glass nodes up there. It all works out in the end. You try it whacking them a bit. I'm gonna plan out our day. Okay. Oh, is this a puzzle? It's a puzzle. This one? And this one. And then this one. Jeez. We got some rot here. Oh, they like the darkness, and it's raining and it's dark, so. Oh, I just got attacked. Oh, nice. Bridge up. Request done. Nothing like the smell of the rivers in the morning. But sadly, we got things to do. Forgot her voice already. I forgot all their voices. Let's keep heading to Spring Hamlet. We should head to the docks. And the docks is down here. Do I get experience for battling these guys? Oh, I get those coins. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Oh, wait, it looks... Wait, why does it look sunny here? Oh, that's kind of weird. Nice work, but our day's just beginning. Let's head south to the docks. We need to forge some stuff for Granny Smith. Oh, okay. I'm helping Rana with it. He's just gonna guide me. These are... I don't have enough glass shards. Cool. Ah, the Hamlet Center of Trade. The docks have seen better days, but a lot still happens here. As for our next request, the hamlet needs glass. Rana's like eating spam musubi right now. Jars often wash up on the shore here, and while they're too damaged for holding dew. Glass is still very valuable, especially in Spring Hamlet. Once you get all the glass we need, put it in this bin here. Okay, like, tired of doing voices. Gotta put them in label bins since they're kinda get lost in the village storage. Okay. How do I get glass? Wait, I totally... Find some glass on the shore here. Put them in this forage box. Okay. I get rid of the sandcastle. Ooh! Wait, that's a lot. That's a lot of glass. Yay! Completed request wood forge material. There's requests in the bag. We do good work together. Concord too. Glad it still work. Now what? Now what, Rana? The rot might eat you whole. Oh, I'm over here. Why did she speak to me all the way across the bridge? Like, she must have been yelling. You know? Ooh, look, a rot. Ow. A twig and a pebble. Oh, it was a of hiding. I got debuffed. Okay. Oh. I need to refill my jar. Bloom Bank. Maraschino! Look at maraschino cherry. Beat it, Rana. I'm busy. Busy with the work. Not that you'd understand. Oh, a little sour today. For the record, showing Concord around is my solemn and sacred duty. Excuse me. Concord and I are heading to fight Rot in Bell Row. Oh, that's where we're going, Bell Row. I bet you're so jealous. Ugh, just go already. If we're lucky, your dishonorable attitude won't rub off on Concord. Let's go, Concord. Maraschino's busy watching ashore. What a snore. Someone's gotta lighten up. The summer bar is not going anywhere, you know. Alright. Oh, and then there's requests all over. We're doing the fetid roots. Fetid roots. Oh, it's already sunset. Jesus. Okay, what's up, Rana? This way, Concord. Bell Row's just north of here. Oh, is that a tomato? Oh, Fuji apple! Fuji apple, that's Fuji. Fuji here! Fuji! Hello, Rana. Staying out of trouble, I hope. Oh yeah, totally. You know, I'm actually helping Concord out right now. Responsible things. Sure. Anyways, Granny Smith is sending me to the summer bar. Don't know when I'll be back. The sea folk always need help. Who knows how long their town will last. Say hi to Lily Putt for me. Hate that place. Let's roll, Concord, before even more rot starts popping up. I'm gonna fight this thing. Ow. This is Fuji Apple, and he made my house. My new house. I literally started the game and I was like, oh, cute house, and then I moved immediately. I was like, okay. Phew, that was a lot of running. I'm absolutely blasted. You mind taking this last one, Concord? Tending to the kindergarten as a pacifist your entire life must have been hard. I bet you're just itching to bring the pain. Well, I won't stop you. These rot roots we need to clear out can be a little tricky though. Rot roots. This is why I got your shield. A shield? That and because I'm very helpful in general. Some of the rot disperse these nasty spores that bystanders like us. You can't just smack these things down, which totally sucks. But any shield in the grove will prevent the spores from touching you. Use off Hazel Shield. Cute. Use offhand. C. I'm pressing C. Oh, I gotta equip it. Hold on. Oh, Concord, doing the rounds? Looks like you're doing well for yourself. I'm running some errands too. I'll check in with you later, okay? Oh, these are roots. The voices are on point. Thanks. Practice. I didn't. Gee. Okay. Oh, there's more roots of it. What about this one? Oh, shit. Hunger needs a stronger tool. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh. Thanks, the voices are on point. Thanks. I figured might as well just do some. Oh shit. Do some voices. But I might forget what their voices sound like. Okay, root of the problem completed. Okay, just I don't have any more health. Whew, that was a toughie, eh? Well, you're still here, so I guess that counts for something. All the requests are done. Go to Team Rama. Go Team Rada. But I'm still beat, so I'm gonna take a hike back to the bend to rest. You're just leaving me here? I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm busy. You can't expect me to babysit you for the rest of my life. Ugh, fine, I give in. But only because I'm extremely kind. I'll help you out more. Just don't expect me to overwork myself for you. But for real, I'm heading out. I think you can take care of yourself. The rest of the hamlet thinks you're a big baby. But I got your number, Guardian. Plum is still lingering around here. Might want to check in with them. Kinda enjoy the whole, like, they, them, non-binary, like, pronouns. Are those non-binary? Just pronouns in general, sorry. Tell the Glade that I understand, but I need a bit more time to arrange everything here. It's not like Ladidi wants me there. Anyways. They're wrong. I'm sure the hamlet needs you, but unless we can find the root of this... Oh! Concord! I didn't see you there. Listen, this is a private matter. I'll meet you by your new home later on today. There's a few more things I think we should talk about. Alright. Going home. Probably not gonna find any monsters along the way. I mean rot. Most likely white. Oh, most likely won't. See any? Oh, is this a rot? Oh, that's a rot. Oh my god. Ah! Guardian Plum's presence in the hamlet protects Concord. Oh. Oh my god, he's a big boy. He's coming. Oh lord, he coming. Wait, where do I go now? Down? Up? Up. There's a well. I think I'll... Oh. The well... Dude, one whole sip of the jar of dew, it heals all the way. What? Then I go this way, right? Is this right? Oh. Ooh. Oh, is this Plum? Wow, he beat me. Concord, probably noticed by now that things are a bit off. I haven't been entirely transparent about your transfer out of the kindergarten. The truth is, the hamlet won't have the resources to keep you out there in the kindergarten. Don't worry about the vine. I believe it will do just fine without you. Everything is nourished in Spring Hamlet, and once I'm in the winter glade, there'll be no one to maintain those trails. Fuji's gone off to the summer bar. We're cut off from Autumn Town. The work just keeps piling up. And on top of that, you're leaving us all behind, aren't you? Are you ditching me? I like this one. No, it's not like that, Concord. But there is truth to it, I suppose. Winter Glade is asking for my help, and I know I'm needed there. But this won't be like other trips I've taken, and it terrifies me. I've always loved the hamlet, always will, but I just can't ignore the rest of the grove. Every village lives in such quiet pain. All of us depend on strong people like you. That's why I'm declaring you the official guardian of Spring Hamlet. Me? No, I'm not ready. I like me. Me? Don't get too nervous now. I know it's a lot, but every guardian started where you stand now. The Grove is a magical place, but it's also unknown, sacred, in many ways, scary. And your connection to it is the same. The Grove came to the first guardian, Cain, and picked them. And then Cain picked others, like me and Hop. By extension of that original choice, every guardian is chosen by the Grove itself. Back then, I didn't understand Cain, but they refused to hear otherwise. Right now, I stand by my choice too. Here, I want you to take this journal. And pay attention to the ways you grow. In due time, you'll come to learn what I've always known about you. You have the power to do so much more. You just need time to realize it. I don't have much more to say, but if you'd like, we can enjoy the sounds of the river. It would be nice to spend a few more moments with you before I leave. Oh, personal journal. Collect memories to use as perks. Cute. Oh, he's sitting. It's so cute. Well, let me get rid of this rot. Kind of breaking the atmosphere. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Guardian Plum's presence in the hamlet protects Concord. Oh, these guys are so strong. They're kind of strong. I would have died. Oh, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb. Watch out. Oh, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb. Alright. Oh, this well isn't... That well isn't. Okay, I'm gonna sit next to Plum. Oh, how cute. It's after dark. Oh. Aw, I just got to know Plum. Sheesh. But it's so cute. Plum and little Concord just chilling by the river. So cute. Plum's gonna be leaving. This is nice, but you should probably sleep soon. You're going to have a lot on your plate soon. Okay, bye Plum. See you around. I'll miss you. Alright. My jar. Ooh. Can I take back the wood that I stored? Or is that like a community thing? What if I store it? What is this? A pearl? Glass lens. Oh, so wood and stone is like... And what is this? Memories? One free slot. Plum. Aww. Plum was your best friend in the kindergarten. It will be hard without them. Aww. Concord? Take some time to self-reflect. Got a lot to learn, but your story was positive. Using any dew gives Concord a speed bump. Soaking in the dew. Cute. Oh. Plus 2 HP, plus 1 stamina recharge. You want that. I have 5 health now, but I have low luck. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Now we go rest. Alright.